How does it look without the? It even looks nice without the tikka, right? Without the tikka, it's like simple and nice, but with the tikka, it's like ultra glam. So it's up to you to wear a tikka or not, okay? But I'm going to keep this. It's nice. I like it. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Mona, and in today's video, I'm going to create this beautiful and bold but subtle Diwali festive makeup look. Basically, in my opinion, I would say the outfit is not outfitting with the ornaments and the look. I mean, I went overboard with styling, guys, but it's okay. It's festive time. Do whatever you want, okay? Even if you don't like this look, please don't be too harsh in the comment section. I'm just requesting you guys that. But I really like the way this look has turned out. It's a proper festive appropriate makeup look. I have used mostly affordable products, I believe. Yes, mostly affordable and easily available products. You definitely can recreate the same look. It's been so long since I did something like this, and I'm really feeling it. With that being said, if you want to know how I created this look and what are the products I used to create this look, then please keep on watching. Bare skin mode on. I've already applied moisturizer, sunscreen, and lip balm on my face. Let's start with primer. For primer, I'll be using the MAC Strobe Cream in shade Gold Light. This is going to add that luminous glow on my skin, and it also helps the base to stick onto my skin for a very long time. This also gives this nice skin-like finish as the makeup settles down. Then as always, I'm going to color correct my face using the LA Girls Reddish Corrector. I'm going to apply this around my mouth, underneath my eyes, and a little bit on my forehead. And I'm going to first blend it all with my fingers. Then I'll use a damp beauty sponge to remove any excess. Then I'll use the NYX Bare With Me Concealer. Yes, Bare With Me Concealer Serum in shade Camel. This is definitely one of my favorite lightweight concealers, but the coverage is amazing. Also, this shade, it works great on pigmented skin without orange concealer because this has tons of orange undertone in it. So I don't generally use lots of orange concealer to balance my pigmentation and dark spots whenever I want to use this concealer. So I'm going to take the tiniest amount of this concealer and you will see how long this goes. I'm simply going to use my fingers to spread this across the areas where I applied orange concealer, and I'm going to blend it out with the same damp beauty sponge, and this beauty sponge is from Calabar. I genuinely love this concealer so much. It's so light in weight, also with the strobe cream and this concealer. It just gives this nice skin-like healthy glow finish. I am not a very big fan of this kind of look, so I will be using a foundation to mattify my face. I am going to use this mattifying foundation. This one is from Lakme. It's the 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Longwear foundation basically. It's in shade Cool Cocoa, one of my favorite foundation. So I am going to apply this all over my face. A illuminated base and a matte foundation, and then properly setting it with a loose powder. After a while, the base is going to look so well balanced with the right amount of shine and juviness, giving that healthy look. Also, it doesn't leave my skin looking oily. You have to try sandwiching different finishes of base products, especially if you have oily to combination skin. Do try it out, you'll definitely love it. Then to highlight my face, I'll use the Makeup Revolution's Super Concealer in shade C11.2, sorry. So this is a hydrating concealer. Now if you're on the dry skin side and if you like get so many crease lines underneath your eyes, this is the concealer you have to use. Also, one tip is that don't use your concealer like directly underneath your eyes, especially on the lash line area, especially on the area where you have that fine lines. Okay, just work it right here. That's it. You're just going to blend this out. This is like so many shades lighter than my skin, right? So I'm going to apply this concealer only here, and whatever's left on the sponge goes on the rest of my face. That's basically on my forehead area, nose, and my chin. You still will have product on the fine lines, but don't worry, only a minimum amount of product is there in the fine line area. So you are going to set this with a loose powder. So let me also tell you how you can properly set the under eye area if you have this issue of creasing. Do not use your damp sponge to use the powder. Take out your dry pizza puff or any powder puff. Grab the powder, look up, and then set your powder. So set it, don't bake it. I'm using this translucent powder from Mars. It's a very nice lightweight, nicely mattifying powder. Also, I don't have any issue of creasing when I use this powder. In general, I don't really have this problem of creasing only because I use the lightest amount of powder. That's another key important point that you have to keep in mind when you don't want to see this issue of creasing. Let's put a hold on our base makeup right here. Let this settle. Meanwhile, we will finish our eye makeup. So I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'll use the Miss Claire's Eyebrow Cake palette. I'll use the darkest shade that's available to fill in my eyebrows. Nothing special or new, just the usual drill. Darkening the mid and the end area of my eyebrows with a dark powder and then slightly filling in the inner area. The first brush that I'm using to fill in my eyebrows, it's a contour brush that I randomly got from Amazon. So next, to fine tune my eyebrows on the edges and to give it a nice shape, I'm using this particular brush from Pro Arte. It's the P27, one of my favorite eyebrow brushes. Everybody should have this particular brush in their kit. It's a must have. So for my eyeshadow, today I'll use this particular palette from Swiss Beauty. I was not meaning to use this palette, but I got the perfect lilac matte shade over here. I bought this from Amazon. It's broken. Most of the palettes, eyeshadow palettes that I get from Amazon, they come broken like this. But anyways, this is a very beautiful pigmented eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to use this matte lilac shade right over here to do the eyeshadow work today. But before that, I'm going to do my eyeliner work. So let me use my Stace 929 eyeliner. It's a very nice, decent, very well pigmented, long lasting matte eyeliner. So I'm going to do a wing liner. Nothing too fancy or thick and bold, but a very medium sized wing liner because I'm going to amplify this with the purple color. So now that the eyeliner is done, I'm going to use the matte lilac shade. Not going to lie, it's been a while since I last used small tiny eyeliner brushes to do my eye makeup. I'm taking the matte lilac shade on the eyeliner brush. Just going to spritz some setting spray. This is the Prep Plus spray. That's a lot. Then I'm going to do a parallel line to my black eyeliner with this eyeshadow. And I'm also, drawing this abstract line over here. It's not like very prominently visible, but there's something happening there. I can actually see that, and that's enough for me. Let's see if I touch it up with the shimmer shade. I'm not planning to, but let's see. I'm also doing a little line of the same matte lilac shade underneath my black eyeliner. I love how this is like very simple. It's something happening, but you can't like actually point it out like what's prominently happening. Now if you use different colors, it's going to look even more prominent, but I'm going to stick with this because it's been so long since I did something like this, so I want to keep this like it's there, but it's not there kind of a look. Let's do some kajal on my upper and lower waterline. I'm using the Love Child by Masaba for this. And for mascara, I'll use the Max Stack Mascara, the waterproof variant. I'll definitely be going overboard with the mascara application on my lower lashes and upper lashes. But let this sit. The first coat has to dry before we move on to the next coat. Meanwhile, we'll finish off our face. I'll use the Kiro Botanico Compact in shade 06, one of my favorites, but currently you can't get this. It's unavailable at the moment. You can either use the Maybelline Compact as an alternative or the L'Oreal Infallible one to do this step. I personally like this stuff. So I'm just going to take this shade and apply a good amount of this on the under eye area. Okay. This will brighten up and mattify my skin even more because first we just used the translucent powder, right? Just to brighten up and give a bit more of the coverage, I'm using this compact. I'm going to use Narcissus Laguna to bronze my face. On the sides of my face, on my forehead, and a little bit underneath the jawline. Just a little bit on the tip of my nose. Just to make sure that everything is like properly well blended. And I'm just going on the top of the same placement and I'm blending. I don't personally like nose contour, so this is the most I do on my nose. You know what? I'm actually going to touch up a little bit of the shimmer lilac shade on my eyeliner. I'm taking this shade and I'm just going to line on the top of this matte lilac shade. Okay, definitely not doing too much because I don't want that popping kind of lined look. I just want some definition and something to show up properly, and I feel like this is fine. And with that, I would like to not touch my eye makeup anymore. Time for us to give another coat of mascara. Okay, not going to lie, I am really liking how my eyes are looking at the moment. Let's just finish the eye look right over there. I'm going to apply some blush and highlighter. For blush, I'll use the Rimmel's Rendezvous blush. It's a beautiful mauve pink matte blush. I'm just applying this on the apples of my cheek, and once the blending and application is done, I'm using the same powder puff to blend away the edges even more. And then before applying highlighter, I'm going to set my face with a little bit of this Fix Mist. This is going to melt the powdery look on my face. So let's just spritz this. I'm definitely not going overboard with this spritz because I just want the tiniest amount of melting to happen on my face, because as I said, I like the matte powdery effect on my face, right? I have zero patience, so I'm just pushing the setting spray into my skin with same damp beauty sponge. Now we can apply some highlighter. I'm using the Wet n Wild's highlighter. This is in the shade Precious Petals. It's a very nice rosy gold highlighter. So I'm just applying this on the high points of my face, just on the cheeks actually, not on the face. What? I love it. Now just to mattify my face once again, just a little bit, I'm going to use the same compact. This will be the final touch up. I'm just going to mattify the under eye area, the bridge of the nose, forehead, and my chin area. I had a mini tea break and I took advantage of it and I fixed some false lashes. I was not at all planning to do this, but it's festival time and I wanted that extra glam, so I did that. So let's finish up our lips. First, I'll use the Swiss Beauty's lip liner in shade Dark Chocolate to line my lips and fill in the outer corners. Then I'll use the Sugar's Vienna Rocher. It's a beautiful, pretty nude brown shade for dusky brown skin tone. Every brown skin girl should have this if you are a nude lipstick lover. So this will be the proper brown base for the mauve pink lip gloss that I'm going to top it up with. I'll use the Mars lip gloss in shade Toffee Twirl. I am really enjoying this particular lip gloss recently, so let's top it up. Not going to lie, just by itself it's a very pretty pink shade, but I want a brown base for this look, so I used the brown lipstick before applying this lip gloss and I'm really liking how the look has turned right now. Let me finish up the look and get back to you. Okay, I'm definitely going ultra glam with the accessories. These might not match, but just pretend that I'm wearing a very nice heavily worked lehenga or something like that. This is just for the looks. So I wanted to share you this little tip. So basically, during this festive time, we are more prone to, wearing heavyweight jewelries, especially earrings. You can either use the sticky tape ones to prevent your ears from sagging, wearing heavy jewelries like this for a long period of time. But I'm really enjoying this transparent tapes. These comes with two little hoops at each end. So you just have to insert your earring first in the loop, fix the earring in the hole. Before buttoning it up, get the strand behind the ears like so, attach the other hook to the earring band and fix it with your bud. That's it. It works like a martel. I don't know the exact English term for it, but see, it's definitely not sagging the ears. It's kind of holding the earrings instead, which is nice. Also, it's transparent, so only if you're very close to the person right in front of you, they are going to notice it. If not, nothing is visible. I really love this invention, guys. It's an elastic piece and it's amazing. I genuinely like this more than the stickers. But if I'm going out and I know that I'm going to spend a lot of time with the earrings on, then I'll double secure it with the sticker and this elastics. Fix it. That's it. I feel nothing on my ears right now. Trust me, I feel nothing. It's an amazing invention. God bless the one who invented this. Okay, that's it. Bindi. It's nice. Okay guys, this is the final look. This is definitely way out of my style and my comfort zone. So if you don't like it, please don't be so harsh in the comment section. I'm taking this festival time as a great excuse to experiment with things like this. It's been so long since I wore heavy jewelry and made a tutorial with it. So I am really feeling nice and it's nice. I also really like the way that this bindis on the side of my eyes are looking, and it's so cute, you guys. Anyway, so this is one of the Diwali looks that I thought of creating for you guys. Let me know if you guys like this. If you're wearing grand cholis or lehengas, this look would complement the outfit very well. Do try it out. So yeah, if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and all the products used in the video, their links are there in the description box below. You can definitely check them out. With that being said, I would like to end the video here. I will see you all in my next one. Bye!